Alright game changers, welcome to another video here. In today's video I want to talk a little bit about Xbox here, and as you guys know, as an avid gamer, I care deeply about the gaming community and all of the changes that go on in the gaming community, and Xbox more specifically because I am an Xbox player. I guess you could say I've been an Xbox loyalist because I've been playing on the Xbox since the original Xbox, the thing that looked like a freaking box. It was huge. The controllers were huge as well. And you know what? Some of the things that Microsoft has done has been something that I've actually appreciated, to be honest. And then there's a lot of things that they've done that are kind of questionable, like the most recent story with them increasing the prices. But before I get into that, make sure you guys follow me on Twitter, so that way you guys are up to date on all the things that I tweet on there. And also, if you're new here to the channel, make sure you guys hit that subscribe button and also hit that like, because that helps me out. And also don't forget to hit the bell. Make sure all the notifications are on so you don't miss any one of my videos. Now with that being said, Microsoft has some very shady things that they've done in the past that just quite frankly don't make any sense to me. Like, for example, the naming of the system. Okay, so they had the original Xbox, right? And then they went over to the Xbox 360, which was kind of weird, but it's a little abstract. It didn't make a whole lot of sense, but okay, we rolled with it. We were fine with it for those of us who are on the Xbox. Even for those of us who are on the PlayStation or on the PC, you didn't really make any sense of that name. But the Xbox 360 console really was one of the best in the series, and it was an amazing piece of machinery. But they moved on from there to the Xbox One. Xbox One? Why not just continue like the PlayStation does? The PlayStation actually makes sense. Sony actually makes sense in the way that they name their system. It's very simple. PlayStation 1, PlayStation 2, PlayStation 3, PlayStation 4, PlayStation 5 now. I mean, that just makes sense. It's a succession. It's chronological order. Why change it? Try to do something and name it something revolutionary or something abstract to give it an edge or artistic form or something like that. I don't get it. I really don't get what Microsoft was doing, what direction they're trying to go with this. And the Xbox One just didn't make any sense. Is this like a restart to a series or something? I mean, I don't get it. And now with the Xbox Series X, which I own as well, like, why? What? That doesn't even make any sense. I mean, why not just be simple the way that Sony does it and just go in succession, chronological order? Why do you have to make these abstract names? Nobody gets it. Even though I'm an Xbox loyalist, I don't get it. You know, I don't understand it as well. It's just the stupidest thing. It just doesn't make any sense. I don't know if Phil Spencer, who's the head of Xbox, has commented on this or not, but I'd love to know the reason why they name these consoles the names that they do. It just boggles the mind. But anyways, in this most recent controversy with Xbox right now, or Microsoft, they've doubled their prices for the Xbox Live service, which doesn't make any sense to me. It just kind of came out of nowhere. I mean, and in less than a day also, they now reversed their position because of the backlash, and rightly so. So what they ended up doing, if you guys didn't know this already, I'm sure you guys already know, that they increased the Xbox Live Gold subscription on Friday morning, and then they reversed course. And Microsoft quoted saying, "We messed up today and you were right to let us know. Connecting and playing with friends is a vital part of gaming, and we failed to meet the expectations of players who count on it every day. As a result, we have decided not to change Xbox Live Gold pricing." Which, in the first place, why did they choose to double it? I mean, it wasn't even a subtle change. It wasn't even a slight change. It was a drastic change from left field. It just came out of nowhere. We were just like, what? I mean, I was on my Twitter feed and I started reading about this and I was just like, whoa. What in the world? What prompted this? I mean, obviously they're doing some good things with the Game Pass and all that. I mean, it's great. They're doing a lot of good things. But why would you out of nowhere increase the price that much? It just was like, what the heck is going on? Like, how did this even come about? Who discussed this? Did you even put this out there for the community to even, you know, comment on or vote on or something like that? No, they just kind of threw it out there. It was just very confusing. And so in addition to announcing that it has decided against raising these prices, Microsoft also pledged to remove the requirement of a gold subscription for free-to-play games in the coming months. which again is one of the few things that Microsoft doesn't make sense in the area of this whole free-to-play games. Like, the whole concept of a free-to-play game is the fact that you don't need a subscription to play it. I mean, Sony does that without having a subscription needed. I mean, the PC. Like, seriously, Microsoft does a lot of great things, but there's some things that just don't make sense. You needed a Xbox Live Gold subscription to play a free-to-play game. Now, essentially, is that really free-to-play if you have that paywall right there with the subscription needed? I mean, seriously, it just doesn't make any sense. But they're finally, after all the backlash, going to reverse that decision. So they said the free-to-play games will truly be free, which they should have done in the beginning, and you will no longer need an Xbox Live Gold membership to play those games on Xbox. We are trying hard to deliver the change as soon as possible in the coming months. So yeah, just wanted to cover this topic because it was something of concern to me as an avid gamer, and I play a multitude of games. Previously before, as you guys know, if you guys are a longtime viewer of the channel, that I was previously a COD specific channel, and now I can play whatever games I want. I've always done so in the past, but I never uploaded them to YouTube. But as you guys have been noticing on the channel, I've been playing a plethora of games, different games, varying games, and I'm not just tied to one game in particular. I am an actual gamer. I play a bunch of other games, and I just have a fun time gaming in general. But having that service hike its price and doubling the 12-month service from $60 to $120 was absolutely ridiculous to me, and I thought, whoa, this is absolutely insane. And I'm glad that we pushed back as the community. We pushed them back enough for them to reverse the decision, and they are following through with that. So that's good for us to actually speak our minds, and hopefully this doesn't happen for other services as well. But it just goes to show you how important it is for the community to give that feedback to these companies, because a lot of times they will try to push the barrier here and to see what they can get away with, but if we don't speak up, they will eventually get away with it. So I'm glad we were able to say something and they have reversed this decision. Let me know your guys' thoughts on this whole fiasco here. If you guys enjoyed the video, make sure you guys hit that like button. If you guys are new to the channel, make sure you hit that subscribe button, and don't forget to hit the bell to be notified every single time I upload a video. And just to let you guys know that we are so close to 3K subscribers. I absolutely cannot wait. That would be absolutely amazing. But anyways, thank you guys so much for your support. I'll catch you guys on the next one. This is GCP signing off.